Hey guys, it's Michael, Resolve Life Training. If you watched yesterday's video, one of the things I was talking about was shooting the video without a tripod. Well, I kind of misspoke. I actually had the tripod. It's just a table mount tripod. It's got the bendy legs here so you can adjust it however you want it. What I was missing was this little apparatus right here. I shoot all of my videos on an iPhone. So what I needed was somehow to attach this iPhone to the tripod. I had this cheap little plastic thing with a spring in it. I bought it off Amazon. I think it lasted about 2 weeks. Now I've got this. This is stainless steel and aluminum. It's pretty easy. You just unscrew it. You put the phone right in here, and then you screw it down. Okay? I'm hoping that this one's going to be a lot better. Hey guys, it's Michael from Resolve Life Training. So I'm getting ready to go out for a run today. I should say a bike ride. You should be able to see the bike right there. Now, yesterday, if you were watching yesterday's video, you heard me talk about I had a bit of a leg injury. I had a calf injury. Now, I usually talk about being self-aware. Right? Especially when it comes to sports stuff like this, sports injuries, you need to be aware. You need to understand that is the pain you're experiencing a chronic pain or is it an acute injury? Okay? I don't know what happened yesterday, but I know it's an acute injury. Something popped, something went wrong. Okay, so I'm going to give it a break. I'm not going to run on it for, it could be several days, it could be a week, but that doesn't mean I'm going to stop exercising. Okay, so what I'm using now, a lot of sports therapists, sports physiologists, they use an acronym and it's called RICE, R-I-C-E, RICE. And what it stands for is rest, ice, compression, and elevation. RICE. Last night I iced it for about 20-30 minutes. I elevated it for even a little bit longer than that. This, if you can see it, that's the compression sleeve that I was talking about yesterday. This is what I should have been wearing yesterday when I was running and I talked about not putting it on. Well, now I have it on and I'm using it as compression to keep the muscle, excuse me, I should say compressed. So I'm gonna wear that. I'm not gonna be running. I'm gonna be doing a different form of exercise, but I still wanna keep some heat on it and I wanna keep some compression on it. That's what this, my balance, that's what this is all about. So I'm gonna get on the bike. I'm gonna go out for a little while, see how it feels. Alright, so far the ride's going good. I'm gonna take a stop in here. I love this place. It's called Walsingham Park. It adds about 4 miles, 3.8 miles to be exact, to my ride, and it's just a very pleasant place to ride. Got the big lake up here. So I'm gonna take a quick detour I should say, through here, see if I can get some good shots. I think those are some really good shots. All right, well, here we are. We made it to the sea. It's right there. All right. You know what? The past few days, I've really been having problems with the heat. So I'm about probably 5 or 6 miles from home, and I am going to take a quick break in the shade. I'm not really out training. I'm not trying to get any faster or anything. I'm just out trying to kill some time, maybe burn 700 or 800 calories. See the beach. Okay, I'm not going to be able to see it for a while. I'm leaving for a 7-week trip in about 6 days. So I want to try to get down to the ocean as much as I can and see it before I go. So that's really what today was about, just a leisurely ride down to the ocean, doing some filming, a ride home. But I'm really getting hot. You know, I'm sweating a lot, so I stopped 99 cents. This thing's ice cold. So I'm going to get that to me as quick as I can, I should say. After that, I think it's just a quick 5 or 6 miles home. Scared of the bike? Well, guys, that's it. The ride is over. I think it ended up being about 14 miles. I'll have to check my Strava. Listen, guys, I injured my calf yesterday. We already talked about that. I really wanted to exercise today. In fact, that's not true. But I wanted to run today. I didn't feel it was prudent. Okay, this is definitely an acute injury. I don't know what I did, but I did something. I need to give it a few days, check it out, see what's up. But that doesn't mean I can't exercise. I just found another way. That's all. The late, great Jim Rohn once said, if you want to do something bad enough, you'll find a way. If you don't, you'll find an excuse. Okay? Be like Hannibal. Either find a way or make one. All right, guys, that's it. The video's over. I hope you like it. I'm Michael. This is Resolve Life Training. Until next time.